Hello folks, I've got a 96 Honda Civic and I've got water in my trunk, and when I lift the hatch I often find water pooling at the bottom where the spare tire is. You may notice the same thing, or you might have foggy windows and you're wondering why your windows are always foggy. I'm going to show you what the source of that water getting in and show you how to fix it. The same is true on 96 through 2000 Honda Civics and the older ones as well, 92 to 95. The problem is the taillights. The water is coming in through the taillights as it comes down here. If there's a seal behind this, I'm going to show you how to access it. First thing you want to do is get access to the back of your taillight. In this case, just pull this cover off. There are 4 of these screws with these gold colored nuts, one here, one there, one up there, and one up in here, that require a 5/16 wrench to take off. Typically what I do is I loosen all of them a little bit, and then I do the rest by hand. Alright, so alright, here I got the 4 nuts off there. That's all that is. Put them off to the side. And then just gonna have to tug on this a little bit. And you just want to pull it out a few inches because there's a wire harness attached right there. And the way to take this out is you just push this little tab here in and pull it out. Sometimes it takes a little bit of effort. Sometimes the best way is to pull that tab in, get a screwdriver here, and just turn the screwdriver like that. See, I'm just twisting the screwdriver and that pushes it out. There we go. Got the taillight housing out of the way. So just put that down. And this seal here, this rubber gasket, is what's causing the problem. After a few years, this thing just doesn't seal well. Dirt gets in there. This should just peel right off. And you need to replace this. And before you replace it, you want to get all the dirt off around this whole surface so you just have a nice clean surface for the next seal to seal against. So I oftentimes just take a wet paper towel and wipe all the dirt off. Sometimes it's stuck on there a little bit harder, so maybe use a sponge or the rough side of one of these sponges and just lightly scrape that off. This will scratch the paint back here, not that you care, but... Alright, I've cleaned this off. It's nice and clean. I've got this replacement rubber seal. What you're going to do is you're going to line this up with these holes, and everything should fit snugly there. Now that the rubber seal is on, you just have to line up these screws to go into the mounting holes there, like so. You don't have to connect that wire to the housing. You can do it either there. It's easier just to do it here. And now all you're going to do is take these nuts and put them back on everywhere. You just want to tighten them all so they're pretty snug, and this is the light fixture is solidly on there. I'm going to take this and plug it back in. That's the one I just connected. It's that easy to plug it back in. I got the housing back in and then put the cover on that I took off at the very beginning. I found that every 5 years or so, those gaskets wear out and I need to replace those. Every time, this is the solution. Good luck to you as you do it. I know this will fix your problem.